Hello everybody, this is Ashley Jamerson coming to you from Ashley Lambert Realty. My car is so sensitive. It's like my car wants 6 feet of difference or it will like trip out. But anyway, today is Tuesday and I need to check up on so many of my new construction properties. I've felt like crap for the past 2 days and, well, 3 days. So since Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I felt really bad. I felt like a really bad pain in my chest, like my sternum was like tender to touch. I've had a headache, I felt congested, and I thought I had the Rona, y'all. I thought I had the Rona. I was so scared because I've been the one out here pretty much, and my family has been like the quarantined crew. But I'm fine today. I'm like at 90%, which is good enough for me to at least go check on my properties. I am technically still on lockdown, so I'm not going to like take on any new clients really until probably Labor Day. I know it won't be gone in Labor Day, but I don't know. I think all the uncertainty and like me having so many close calls with other agents and other situations of people coming up positive around me, I just don't want to be that realtor who gets my clients sick. So things that I can do when they're not around, I will do. So right now I'm heading up to Concord. I have a new build going on with Niblock out in Bedford Farms. I have another new build in Roberta Ridge. That's a D.R. Horton neighborhood. And then I have to head down to MUIRFIELD where I have 3. That is the most annoying noise. It's my son's child seat. It is so annoying. Let's see, I have to head to MUIRFIELD for 3. I have 3 in LARKHAVEN. I have 1 in Stony Brook Station. I closed on 2 yesterday. I couldn't go to the closing because A, I felt sick, and B, the attorneys really aren't letting non-signers as realtors into the closings. So since March, I've only been to 1 closing in person, and that one happened by accident because I was technically supposed to drop off the closing gift. Speaking of closing gifts, I had to drop off 1 closing gift in Brentwood, which is a true homes community, while I check up on another Brentwood build. So all in all, I have 11, not including mine, not including 1 down in Gastonia because they're still at dirt, builds going on. So people hired me to keep an eye on their house. So sick or not feeling 100 or not, I definitely have to get things done. And that's the thing. Right now, I think I'm at capacity because I am taking a break, a semi-break from real estate. So I'm still servicing my clients. If I have a client that is approved for a loan, I am still helping them search for a home. But other than that, I'm chilling because, again, I don't want to be that realtor who gets her client sick. So I have 17 miles or 22 minutes until I get to Concord from Charlotte. So I'm going to listen to some podcasts, get some learning in, and then I will check in with you guys when I get to Bedford Farms. Hey guys, so I'm here at my Bedford Farms house checking in on some things, and we already have drywall, which is super awesome. We recently had our pre-drywall home inspection, and there were quite a few items on here. Here are those awesome accordion doors that I love so much. Checking up on some things. They did a pre-wire for a ceiling fan, as well as some can lights. Here's their outdoor fireplace coming along quite well. The color is in, which makes me so happy. My camera is jacking up, so I really can't, do a lot. Let's check out this grating down here at the bottom. There's quite a good amount of space here. So these were some things that she was concerned about the last time we spoke, as well as the spacing between the houses, which isn't bad at all. A lot of the new construction neighborhoods are requiring people to use the iron fences to make the neighborhood look pristine and open instead of closing it off and with privacy fences and such. And these doors are so awesome. Huge fan of that. But this house is coming along beautifully. The ceiling details are in. Those are called coffered ceilings. Again, these are ceiling fan pre-wires. They opted not to put a door here. That's the same thing we did with our house because it just makes it more open. Ceiling fan pre-wires in. Master bedroom. It's coming along so good. And I've already counted all of the outlets. So right now it's just checking to make sure that everything, it looks like they're almost ready to wipe off the walls and start painting. This is a guest bathroom. So good. Let's check out that pantry because Niblock homes, they allow you to move walls. So what they did was they got rid of the drop zone here and they added the space here. And there's going to be a sink there, washer dryer, and a huge table here. And then their pantry space is here. Nice big pantry. And that pantry space took some of the space away from this bedroom. So if you would have gotten this plan, you had the option to put a staircase here. Okay, so, and here's another bedroom. But everything looks good. I need to take some 360 photos for them. But of course, my 360 camera is acting up for the second time in a row. I'm not really sure if I need to go out there and get my other one. And yes, I do travel with 2 360 cameras for this simple reason. Like, it just doesn't want to work all the time and it really annoys me. But this is basically what I send them, is 360 photos so they can again see what's going on at their house. And this is the first of 11 houses I need to check up on today, and I need to sort of beat the weather because we're already at 82 degrees. So I will check in with you guys soon. So I just finished up at Bedford Farms. It took a lot longer than I anticipated because my camera, my little 360 camera, is just moving so slow today. And I thought that I had my other 360 camera, but I may have left it in my office. So all I have is now this camera that I'm filming on, my DJI. That's so weird. I could have sworn. I can still use that other camera. It's just going to slow me down like so much. So much. And I just have so much to do. And I just don't want it to continue to slow me down. So now I'm gonna head to Roberta Ridge to check on my client's home. Their home is not scheduled to be ready until November, October, November. So I'm expecting just to see the slab prep. I don't expect to see anything else. If there's anything else, I will be super duper shocked. So hopefully I can just send them pictures. And then after that, I will head to LARKHAVEN, again, where I have 3 builds going at various different stages. And while I'm there, I'm going to show you how to pick a lot to build on. And that was like a huge factor of the decision-making process for my husband and I when we were selecting lots. If you've been following our home search process, you know that one of the things on my list was a full brick house. And our neighborhood, they have a full brick house area, then they have a cement hardy board side area. And the cement hardy board area had the better lot because we definitely wanted a basement. And you know, it just wasn't an option. I mean, it was an option, but the lot was terrible. I couldn't have my garden, which was also on the list. So like give and take, it's like, at least we'll get the color that we want on the exterior. It just won't be brick, and I'm totally cool with that if we get the garden and everything else that was on our list. So it'll take me 10 minutes to get to Roberta Ridge. Sometimes people ask me, how long does it take for me to check on all of my new construction? And typically I do my service area in quadrants, so I'm not rushing to do it. But A, is hot, so I need to do it like really quickly today, and B, I haven't checked on things in about a week and a half, which I don't like to let that amount of time go by. But between the weather and me feeling under the weather, it is what it is. I think I still check on houses way more than other agents do. But yeah, heading to Roberta Ridge, and I will check in with you guys. I have to get my husband to fix that noise. It sounds like my car is tearing apart, but I swear it's just my son's car seat. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys when I get to Roberta Ridge. Bye. So I made it to Roberta Ridge, and like I said, I wasn't really expecting a lot to be done. So I am going to still send them a picture, but oh no, still getting used to my car. I just opened up the trunk for no reason. Hold on a second. I swear, different, man. It's just different. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm still going to send them a picture of the lot, but I know they're on lot 12, but there are no markers right now. So the only way to find a lot, which we visited before, is to look on the ground, which I don't even see the markings on the ground anymore, which is a little frustrating. Oh my goodness, I remember last time I was here, they had a ton of these little frogs that freaked me out. I don't know, man. Let's see if I can do it. So if you watched my video with my husband, we briefly mentioned headlight houses. And a headlight house is when a road comes to like a little T-part, and the house that is sitting right there gets all of that traffic light. So it's a good thing, it's a bad thing, but you can possibly get that lot at a discount. Crap. Okay. I think this is my client's lot because it's sold. Pretty sure this is it. So if you see the little pink flag back there and back there, that shows where the house will be. If you see the pink flags in the front there, that's the setback, and you see all the little setbacks and stuff there. But yeah, I'm not going because there were frogs last time. This time there may be snakes. So let me take a quick picture and give them an update that there's nothing to update. So I'm just finishing up checking on the lot for my client who is building here in Roberta Bridge, and this finishes up my Concord checks for today. Now I'm going to head up to LARKHAVEN Hills, which is a Meritage, and I have 3 properties there. But just wanted to let you know that if you are interested in having as much space as possible, like big bedrooms, big closets, definitely check out D.R. Horton, and I have a really awesome connect with D.R. Horton. But check it out, because again, you get a lot of square footage for your money. They build a quality house, and their HOA is a little bit more lenient than, say, Meritage and Niblock, because they do allow privacy fences. So yeah, if you're interested in any D.R. Horton neighborhood, definitely call me, or any of the neighborhoods that I'm showing you today. But now it's time to go up to Meritage. I'm making really good time today. It is only 9:35 and I've already knocked out Concord, which is great. And I will get to the Charlotte-Harrisburg Road area in 21 minutes. My car ride today, I'm listening to the Productive Woman podcast. Her voice can be a little dry, but she has really, really good tips. Right now, she's talking about great ways to use your free time. Now, the past 3 days, the way I've used my free time, obviously, is taking lots of naps and resting and drinking lots of hot tea. Just trying to make sure that I don't get sicker. But other ways that I have utilized all of this free time is putting out more content on YouTube. I've actually been filming pretty much every day with my husband. Oh, Syntex is building out here. I have to check that out. Putting out more content, reading, quilting, cleaning, purging. I've been purging a lot for our upcoming move. Just knocking out a lot of housekeeping stuff that has been lingering. Of course, you guys know that I've been definitely gardening a lot, so get out of the way. Her lot actually ends way back here. This is a really good lot, so super private. That's my client's house down there. She closed. So this is lot 310. I can't really go in there too much today because they're busy getting work done. Oh my God, I keep on dropping my keys. Oh my God. So this house is coming along really, really good. I'm gonna give you guys another peek. Yeah. So that's my lot 310. The cabinets are getting installed, and I don't want to get in anyone's way. Looks really, really good. Good space between the houses. So that house looks good. I'm very excited about that one. Appraiser out here doing his thing, and I have 330, 302. So this is 310. So 302 is not even started yet. This one just went under contract, I believe, on Friday. And when I was talking to them on the phone, I said, "Are you in the curve?" And he's like, "Yeah, sort of, but not the curve part that I was thinking." So that's 307, 6, 5, 4. Oh, good, good. So they back up to some trees as well. So super excited about that for them, because I didn't really want them to be on this side because the dip is like crazy. Not terrible, but you see that big old retaining wall back there? That same retaining wall is here. So even though no one will be behind you, I'm just not a fan. And there's not really a good yard if the house stops about here. But their lot is up there, and that's good because they'll have trees and privacy. They are building a Carson plan. This neighborhood is coming along so fast. So it's so crazy because I have sold 5 houses total in this neighborhood. The first house that closed in this neighborhood was actually my client's house, and she tested the USPS postal system because it wasn't recorded yet, so she has some issues getting her mail. I wonder what that's going to be, a lot or open space. I'm not sure, I'm gonna have to research that. But my other clients are building on 310, or sorry, 330, which is right here. So let's go check in and see what's going on here. They're putting in the plumbing right now. If they're doing something crazy, I can't go in. So yeah, they have different cabinets. I think they got the refined package, and they also have a bedroom on the main floor. So it's the same as my other house, but just flipped. This is a lefty, my other one is a righty. But they're putting up trim today. So pretty much the same stage that my other client's house is in. Another thing to do when checking for lots is to know where the water easements are, where all the retaining walls end. For me, I need to know where the sun is going to rise and set so I can garden. But they can definitely put an outdoor fan out here if they want it to. But really cute area to hang out in. I'm gonna send my clients some photos to update them.
Right.
And I don't know what they told him there other than the $5,000 closing costs. And it's up to $5,000. So it's not even, it may not even be all of it, you know? So
got it.
I think having that conversation with him, because I think that you had him down for like 37 or 38,000.
Yeah, so here's where it gets a little tricky for him, is because he bought new construction. Most of the taxes on new construction, because they haven't been assessed, the attorneys go full price and assume, you know, the full price of the house, and then they calculate the taxes off of that. Whereas if it were a $250,000 home that was an existing, the tax value would probably come in less, which means his taxes would be less.
Right.
So, you know, I want to get in touch with Ryan Holmes' attorney because I want to find out what they're going to use for taxes. Because if they use the full assessed amount, this is going to put him over the 43% ratio for down payment assistance, and I'm running this based on a 2.5% interest rate.
Okay.
So if I do $18,000 from North Carolina Housing and House Charlotte, then I have to use 3.625 because that's the going rate for that program. If I use only the $10,000 from House Charlotte, I can get him 2.5%, but that's putting him over the limit unless he buys that loan amount down. You know, it's a lot to take in for first-time home buyers, and when you've got all these different programs that we're stacking, it can be a little overwhelming and confusing. So I just want him to understand that if he goes with NVR Mortgage, unless they're willing to offer him a down payment assistance, and specifically they've got to go the same programs that I'm taking him, he's not going to qualify.
Okay, well, definitely have that conversation with him, because that was way more important than closing costs, was that down payment piece. So I'm here in Muirfield, and this neighborhood is so dope because I have sold 6 houses in this neighborhood. So I'm actually going to go check on, and I think they're all closing this month. Yeah, all of them are closing this month, being August. I'm done with July. I'm always a week or two ahead in my mind. But one of my clients' houses is right here. They are building a Decatur. It might be locked up because their walkthrough is this Thursday. So Muirfield is really awesome because they do full sod in the yards, front and back, and they also put in rose bushes in the front, which I am a huge fan of rose bushes. And they do blue siding right, so I really love their, I'm locked out, I can't get in. So this is their yard. All of that is going to be common area, so they won't have any neighbors to the right of them. Very good lot, very sweet spot here. Oh my goodness. So that was Karen, the extraordinary lender that I work with. She specializes in down payment assistance. She stacks all of the programs. So if you qualify for it and she can finagle it, she'll make sure you get that money. So I really, really love her for that. A lot of lenders don't like stacking because you gotta know all of the requirements per program, and it's a lot of extra paperwork. Buyers don't typically like it because there's a lot of education requirements, but she is really, really good at explaining everything to them so they understand. So my client, is this Sandra's house? Oh my gosh, I think that is her house, and it's so pretty. Yes, I almost walked right past it. And I'm pretty sure that it's locked up. Locked up. I can't get in anything over here today. So this is Sandra's house. Okay, so I'm heading down to my other client's house. They are at 7125. Yes, so this is his house. Had the right floor plan. So those beautiful rose bushes need some water. His house is looking really good. Elderberries in the back. I'm gonna have to let him know. I got the upgraded appliances. Upstairs. Looking good. Must have been a boo-boo right there. It is so hot, melting. This final walkthrough is not till next Thursday, so closing next week or the week after is going to be my house down the street on the corner, and Miss Brown, who is closing up here on this corner. So, yep, sold 6 in this neighborhood. So with Meritage overall, I might be at 11 because it's such a good product and so much is included and the price is right there in front of you. There's no surprises in the design center, and everything that they select is like nice. You get quartz counters in the bathroom, Moen faucets. Oh my god, it's so hot. It's just really nice finishes overall. My client, Mr. Young, actually got upgraded appliances, so they all have a gas stove, but there's like a double range gas stove and a really fancy microwave, and they do vent the microwave fan to the outside of the house. So if you are a fryer or a seafood cooker, then you would really, really like Meritage homes. Oh my god, it's so hot. All right, I need to catch my breath and cool off. It is so hot, and I'm done for today. I'll check on Brentwood when I come up here Wednesday or Thursday for the walkthrough, but it's entirely too hot, and since I've been up and down, I'm not feeling well. I don't want to push myself too much in this heat because look at this. It is hot. It's very hot. So let me text my clients and let them know what's going on, and I will check in with you guys in another video. Bye for now.